Hi, I'm Dave. The question today is, why are you a fucking atheist? And the answer depends on who's asking the question. Different people ask for different reasons, so the answer is different for different questions. If a fundamentalist is asking, their meaning is probably, but aren't you convinced by Pascal's wager? No, I'm not convinced by Pascal's wager. There are too many holes in Pascal's wager. Too easily refuted. If there's a God, and then believing in him, you lose nothing. If you disbelieve in him, you will lose everything. So that's Pascal's wager. And if that was the case, then I'd have to know exactly which version of God to believe in. So when a fundamentalist asks a question, the answer is because I don't know what the word means, what God means. I don't know exactly what that is. If a friend is asking, their meaning is probably, but aren't you afraid society will judge you? And the answer is no. I don't give a shit what society thinks of me. I am who I am, and I'm going to be who I'm going to be. And I'm not going to lie to other people. I don't live in Iran or Saudi Arabia. I don't have to be afraid of my apostasy. If my mom is asking, her meaning is probably, but my mother said it was true, so I believed her. Don't you love me? Mom, your mother also believed that black people shouldn't marry white people. Her mother before her probably believed that black people should be slaves. Her mother before her probably believed that women's place was in the house. So it has nothing to do with whether or not I love you. It has to do with me being true to who I am. If my sister's asking, she's probably just saying I'm embarrassing her in front of her friends. If my kids are asking, they're probably looking for life's answers. And kids, you have to find that on your own. I can't give you life's answers. Each person has to find life's answers for themselves. Make your own life, make your own way. If my government is asking, fuck that, my government has no right to ask that. If someone who identifies as agnostic is asking, they're probably looking for an excuse they can use to shit or get off the pot. And here's my answer to you. I don't believe in God for the same reasons that you don't believe in God. You just won't commit to the fact that you don't believe in God. I know you don't know if there's a God or not. I don't know if there's a God or not. I know that none of the gods that I've ever heard of make any sense. So do you. So you don't believe in them, and that makes you an atheist. If a preacher or minister is asking, they're probably just trying to justify their salary, so I don't really owe them an answer. If the average man on the street is asking, he's probably looking for a fight. And I'm always willing to give anyone who wants a debate a good debate, but I'm not going to fight anyone for my beliefs. They're just, if you're that insecure about your beliefs that you want to pick a fight, that's on you. If the Jehovah's Witness or Mormon who just knocked on my door is asking, he's probably just looking for me to give him an opening to tell me what he's been spoon-fed all his life. And so my answer to him when he asks, why don't you believe in God, is, why don't you believe in Shiva? Why don't you believe in Allah? And give me Vedic and Quranic examples to justify your answer. If a fellow atheist is asking, he's just so believed to have met a like-minded individual that he wants to scan my story for similarities to his own. And so when a fellow atheist asks, why don't I believe in God, I give him my deconversion story. I tell him how I came to realize that I just never did. When I ask myself, the answer is easy. I'm a fucking atheist because God fails as an explanation. I'm a fucking atheist because all of the God arguments, whether Abrahamic, Brahmic, deistic, pantheistic, etc., all the texts, biblical, Vedic, Quranic, Hermetic, and apologetics, cosmological, ontological, epistemological, moral, spiritual, experiential, phenomenological, revelatory, what have you, all protheistic positions fail skeptical scrutiny. And that's why I am a fucking atheist. Thank you.